Well, if you're a Power Rangers fan, it looks like 2020 isn't done yet, because the future of Power Rangers right now is unknown, as some big breaking news is hitting us in regards to the franchise's future. Okay, so let's get into everything that is happening. Now, this is an exclusive report coming from the Illuminerd. I probably botched that. Anyways, I will toss it up on the screen. You guys can follow along here. So here's what is happening. They have recently learned that Hasbro will not be continuing their partnership with Toei. Or is it pronounced Toei? I've heard it both ways. Whatever. You didn't come here to get things pronounced right, by me especially. It might actually just be toy. Anyways, let me stop rambling on that. So obviously, Power Rangers in the last decade has had a weird, all over the place future. There was, the end of the Disney era, multiple sales, license transfers, a film reboot which I ended up liking, which bombed, unfortunately. But now it looks like bad news is also coming to the TV side of things. If the two, in fact, are not going to be continuing this relationship, this would mean that the footage that comes from Super Sentai, which most of you I think know that that's what Power Rangers does. They reuse Super Sentai footage, but then they cast actors for the proper territory, and then they mix the two up, they change some storyline elements, and it ends up working out as you see it on TV. So effectively, this would mean that Super Sentai is no longer any part of the Power Rangers future, which means that 2021's upcoming Dino Fury will be the last, and that's it. What happens next? Unknown. Now, to be fully transparent with everybody watching this, I don't keep up with Power Rangers in real time, as iTunes does not put up the newest seasons for you to purchase and puts the episodes up as they come out. For some reason, them and Nickelodeon, they can't work out some sort of deal, so I don't know. So I have to typically wait till the season is done to be able to buy it and binge watch it, so I'm always a season behind. So unfortunately, I haven't watched the most recent season and I can't keep up with it, so I don't know to the terms of quality, but people have told me that it's pretty great and I can't wait to honestly get to it when it's fully available for me to binge watch. Now, with that in mind, Power Rangers, also one of the biggest factors going into the series every time is the lucrative toy sales. They know this, so again, if you're not using Sentai, what are you gonna do about this? And realistically, I think there's a few possibilities out there. They could produce an all-American series or, all worldwide series not using Sentai particularly, which would be more costly. But then again, things could work out this way for the best, as they don't have to rely on other footage and it could go in different directions. Maybe they could make Power Rangers different, 13 episode seasons, try to follow a normal TV style of a modern, shorter season, but put higher production budget into it instead of a new movie. I mean, it could be anything. I've also seen some speculation that maybe they could go animated because of one of the Hasbro companies that's involved. They do some animated stuff. Honestly, I hope this isn't true. So whatever happens next, I think it's safe to say Power Rangers is not going anywhere, because the comics do tremendously well, the shows do well, the action figure line does crazy numbers. So again, that's not going to change. Power Rangers will be around, they just won't be tied to Sentai. Now, how they're going to proceed, I think could be interesting, because if they don't start announcing ideas or what's coming soon, you'd have to assume that things are going to start leaking about the future of it from some insiders. So again, it's a wait and see approach, but be hopeful, because I don't think Power Rangers gets completely canceled and is never seen again. That's just not going to happen.